Yeah, good morning everyone. This is Rashmita. My project name is Smart Library Book Recommendation System. This project is full stack web application developed to make library management smarter, faster and more user friendly. It helps students borrow and return books easily, admin to manage user and books efficiently, and also provides smart recommendation and chatbot assistant. Our problem statement is in traditional library system, most of the work is done manually, such as maintaining book records, tracking borrowing books, checking due dates, updating stock manually, recommending books to students, managing user and admin records. This process is time consuming and may lead to human errors. So I developed this project to automate these tasks using a smart digital system. For front end, I used React.js, JavaScript, HTML, CSS. Firstly, I have installed required software such as Visual Studio Code, and MongoDB. And Node.js. Here, Node.js is used for backend development and Visual Studio Code is used as a code editor. MongoDB is used to store data. These stuff I installed before I starting my project. I used React.js instead of normal HTML CSS pages or other front-end frameworks because it provides compound-based structure. React allows us to divide the project into reusable components like login page, home page, admin page and chat box. Here I created a login page here. Sorry, it is admin page. Here it is a login page. Here we can handle books, which type of books are here and which type of books are written by authors, how many books are available, the total stuff is contained here. It is a home page and register page. These are the pages we have created here. This makes the code clean and easy to maintain. And React uses virtual, which makes pages update faster without reloading the whole page. And by using React we can easily navigate a login page to home page to profile page and profile page to admin page. We can easily navigate here. And for backend, I use Node.js, Express.js. Why I use it? This means it provides us to fast API development. Express helps to create REST APIs like borrow books, return books, fetching users. This type of stuff is created by Express. Since frontend also uses JavaScript, using Node.js made the project easier because same language is used in both frontend and backend. Here we use it same language for both frontend and backend. I use in MongoDB instead of MySQL or SQL database because it provides flexible schema, means books and user record changes dynamically. MongoDB stores data in document format similar to JavaScript and React. Here I am using terminal to run the code. CD backend and node server.js. Yeah, here I used the command node server.js. It shows how our project and how we start our backend server using node.js. Node means it that runs JavaScript outside the browser, and server, it's a JavaScript file where you wrote a code to create a server. When we use this command, MongoDB connected to backend. Now we are adding a new terminal. Here I am using npm run dev command. It creates a link. Follow that link. Here we can see two portals, login, two buttons, login and register. First we have to register here. It shows our password is weak, so we have to create a strong password here. And again I am creating a strong password. Yeah, registration successfully completed. Now we get back to login page. Here we can observe two portals, student portal and admin portal. So firstly we are logging into student portal. Firstly we have to see which books are available, which type of stuff is we placed in that. Yeah, this is the dashboard of the student. Here we can see a chatbot, number of books, which books are available, how much stock it is available. We can see this stuff here. So previously we didn't have any recommendation here. Previously we don't have any recommendation for here. Now suppose for I have clicked the one book, and we can see here what we are seeing, which category the book is contains, how many pages it have, and author, how many books are available here. When we click on borrow button, here we can see book is borrowed, and now we can see here due date, on which date we have to return the book. Here we click, here we get due date as Sunday, May 10, 2026. See, here we can see our borrowed history become 1 and pending become 1. Now we can see here some of the book is recommended for us based on the category, based on our interest, which type of books we are interested to read. The type of categories or the type of category books are displayed here. The main algorithm we used is content based filter algorithm. Content based filter algorithm means Yeah. Content based filter algorithm is a recommendation method where the system suggests items based on the features content of items that user already likes. That algorithm we used here, that's why we get a recommendation based on the interest of based on our interest. And next, when I clicked on return book, here we got a message, book is returned. Now here we can see our borrowed history 1, return history 1, and pending is 0. When we click on another book, when we click borrow on another book, we can say our borrow history 2, return is 1 and pending is 1. Here we can see borrow history, always borrow history, and return history, always how many books you borrowed and how many books you returned. The history was already always recorded here, because why it is recorded here means our project main idea is that we suggest the books to students based on that borrow history, which type of stuff he likes to read, which type of authors books he considered to read. That type of stuff we recommended by the borrow history of the student. Here we using chatbot. By using chatbot we can see best books, which stuff is best in our list of books, and trending books depends on the users. When multiple users interested to read one type of book, that books goes to top of the list, and that books was recommended first to us. And when we click on my books, it's show our history, how many books we are borrowed, how many books we returned. That history we can see here. We can see programming books here. When we click programming, and we see what type of programming books we have, we have able to see. Now we go back to admin page. Yeah, now we can see the admin dashboard or home page. Here we can see how many users are enrolled into our website, and how many types of books are available, and how much stock we are available in the library in our website. Here admin can see how many users are enrolled into the website, and here we can also see how many books he borrowed and how many books he returned. This type of history we can see here. And coming to this side, here we can see how many types of books are available here. And we can see here stock chart. Here we can see how many stock available in a chat format. Here down we can see book names, and here we can see how many number of books are available. This blue color indicates the books available, and there we can see here a black color. It means how many books are not available. When we go to category distribution, here we can say which program books are frequently used by the users, or frequently taken by the students. Initially we have placed it all at 25%. Here we can see which book is frequently used, that book percentage. Here we can see here blue indicates finance, green indicates self-help, the type of books. Here we can see in a percentage format. This is a advantage. In previous traditional library system, most of the work is done manually, like maintaining book records, tracking book records. But in our project, we are managing that by using websites and smart digital systems. In previous, it was a time consuming process, but now it may reduce the time to admin as well as students. In our project, we recommend books to users based on the borrow history, and based on the borrow history, the system generates personalized recommendation for users. These recommendations are displayed here. In the conclusion, this project integrates machine learning with a full stack development to build an intelligent recommendation system. This is about the library management recommendation system. Thank you all.